Hey guys, welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas at the Mayfield house. We are home from work. I have my contacts out. I have cozy sweats on. And what is our plan for the evening? We're going to tidy up that room right there, which has a little bit of the aftermath of Christmas and just some projects that I had to do. And then we're going to leave you with a sped up version of us packing orders so that you can see. Yeah, I wish we were this fast. Anyway, guys, we hope you're having a fantastic time enjoying Vlogmas. There's so many people in the sewing community doing it. And you guys have a Merry Christmas. We will see you again tomorrow.
Bye.
Hi, friends, and welcome to a Stay Stitching Vlogmas. It is day 4. We already filmed our intro and our outro, and we were going to use a clip from us packing up fabric orders yesterday.
Which was thrilling, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was exciting stuff. But we lost that clip, so we're not that clever. So what we're going to do is Troy has recently made a briefcase. He's going to show it off, and then I'm going to go through fabric box number 4. And Troy's going to help me by making, I'm sure, very helpful comments.
It's the service I offer.
Let's hear about that
Okay,
briefcase.
so I made, it's not really a briefcase, it's more of a messenger bag. And it's made out of the waxed canvas that I'm making my bigger briefcase out of. Pretty simple design. Well, I don't know if it's simple or not. I just cut some rectangles out and obviously kind of cut them a little bit wrong. So I had to add a little bit on there, and it just wasn't. It was just something I just started making. Just decided. So it's got a computer pocket padded in here, and then I made a little slip pocket inside of there, so I can put only 3 pins.
Your 3 favorite.
A few other things, and then slip a notebook in there. The
Is that a Moschini?
no.
Let me see it.
The handle was made out of this as well, and it's sewed inside of the lining. The lining is was the last of a painter's drop cloth that I bought at Harbor Freight. So I've made quite a few things with that, and also I learned that you have to vacuum out the serger after you try to do whatever it is you do to that drop cloth, because it leaks millions of tiny little things. So I was told in no uncertain terms that I need to vacuum that out, and so I did. And I feel good about myself now. And I hope you appreciate the sacrifice I had to make.
Making me out like some kind of ogre. What did I say? Hey Troy,
Yeah.
would you mind vacuuming out this?
Yeah.
The serger?
Yes, I did. One other little feature the bag has, this strap was way too long, so I doubled it over inside, and then I made this little sleeve out of that so it will slide in and out. So it's kind of got some extra padding there, but I think it'll work. It was deliberately small so that I don't try to put everything in the world in it. So I'm pretty pleased with the way it came out. It's not that straight, but this was my first attempt at making an item completely without pattern or anything like that. So I think it turned out pretty well. And I'm going to start carrying it tomorrow.
I love it. I think it's fantastic.
All right, over to you.
Okay, so box number 4. Oh, I love this. I'm keeping this. This is lime green, polka dotted, French terry.
Are those black or blue?
I think they're black.
Someone commented that maybe we don't show the fabric. You can't quite see what it is close enough, so we'll try to hold this up so you can see it.
That's because Wilson had me framed like in the very bottom, like 12 miles away.
Yeah, so there's the inside. Is it stretchy?
Well, it's a knit, so it's going to have some stretch. Yeah. Not very much, though. Yeah. Not really.
That would make an excellent beanie. I'm just messing with you.
Okay. I don't wear beanies.
Okay.
I love this. I bought the I bought piping to go with this little Scotty dog fabric. I have a sneaking feeling that it's a poly cotton and not 100% cotton, but Scotty dogs, so I'm willing to wear it. It's by a company called Reflections Inc. And it's like a cotton batiste. I mean, it is, like I said, I don't feel like it's 100% cotton, but it's a batiste weight or a lawn. But I love it. It's adorable, and I'm totally going to make a blouse or something out of it.
And that's the way we like dogs, on fabric.
We do like dogs. We just have too much trouble with our cats. This is a damask. It's pretty old-fashioned. I have a couple of skirt patterns I've just been looking at. But I don't know. I might feel a little tableclothy in that.
You'd look a little tableclothy in that, too. Got some shine to it, though.
You know, this one might be a candidate for dyeing, and then it wouldn't look quite so Granny's tablecloth. That might be fun if it was dyed.
Keep.
And, yeah, let's dye that.
Okay.
Because, seriously, I mean, no one's going to want this. Well, it also is like matronly, like mother of the bride matronly. But I think, and I'm going to be a mother of the bride someday, I'm assuming, I want to avoid looking matronly. So I might dye this. We could try it out.
Okay.
This is a crepe. It's black. I can't tell if it's a wool crepe or just a crepe, but it's definitely a basic, and I'm going to keep it. It's nice.
I bet you the camera's really picking that up pretty well.
I got it at the Goodwill. I kind of paid a lot for it at the Goodwill. Look how much I paid for that.
Holy smokes. Hopefully that's half price day.
Yeah, maybe it was. I'm pretty cheap.
She is.
But no, I like this. I'm going to keep this. This is a good basic. Dress, skirt, pants, whatever. I think this is another keeper. This is a, I think it's 100% cotton, and it's kind of a loosely woven, chunky knit. It's thick. And so I'm picturing cozy tunic, maybe nicer than this one which has a grease stain on it right here.
Nice.
Make something cute enough to wear out in public with that, if there's enough.
It's pretty wide, like 36 inches wide.
Well, that's not very wide.
Oh, okay. Well, double that, 72, I mean.
Oh, okay, well, that's wide. 36 inches is not wide.
I'm not an expert at this stuff.
You're doing fine. 36 inches, a lot of vintage fabric is 36 inches, but I don't think this is particularly vintage. This could be, well, I mean, it could be 80s.
It can make you a sweater and look like a sailor.
A Breton stripe.
No, that's not a sailor?
Well, yeah, it totally is.
Do your Where's Waldo thing again.
Yeah.
More striped sweater.
Yeah.
More stripes. Imagine.
This is a cool fabric. This is vintage. It's 100% cotton. It's a heavy weave. It could be linen, but it feels cottony to me, and it's a very subtle stripe. It's got like a mustard and a lime. I think I can let that one go. Let's put that one in the store.
Okay.
It's very cool.
Look for it to be listed the next day or two.
There's a lot of, that would make a really cute pleated skirt. I don't know, a dress, a 60s dress, an A-line dress. I'm liking that. I'm digging that fabric, obviously. I mean, you have to remember that this is my personal stash, these boxes that we're going through. So I like everything I've bought. This we had years before I even thought of opening a fabric store. So when I say, oh, I like that, oh, I like that, it's because I do. And I have to tell you, I did not fix my makeup or do anything before this video. Vlogmas is not going to be glamorous, I'm telling you right now. I mean, I would not go to Walmart in what I'm wearing. What I would do in what I'm wearing is check the mail, because we live on a corner. And so our mailbox is on the other street, not on the main street. So I would check the mail in this. And I would get in the car and go to Sonic and get ice cream in this, which we haven't done in forever because I'm on keto and ice cream is not on keto. I'm worried that our local Sonic is going to go out of business.
Probably are. They had to lay people off.
I'm sure they did. It makes me feel bad. I've damaged the economy.
Really slowed their service down too.
Well, you can't slow their service down. We have the worst Sonic in the world. Yeah. In the world.
You're always lucky if you get what you ordered within 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. I might keep this. I love this. It's just a linen-y cotton weave in a really nice mustard. I just like it. I really like mustard. I think it's really big this season. It feels like it would be really comfortable. I think I'm going to keep that one. It's actually kind of a chambray. It almost has a little weft of white in there. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that chambray. It's a chambray. Mine. Oh, this is pretty. This is a rougher weave, a looser weave, like a linen weave. It's beautiful. I don't picture myself sewing with this though. When I bought it, 3 years ago when I started sewing, what I imagined myself doing is prancing around like Gertie in a bunch of 1950s style dresses. That's what I imagined in my head doing. I've made two 50s style dresses, and I look terrible in both of them. And I feel a little costumey in them. One of them I've never worn in public. So anyway, I think this would be beautiful for any kind of dress or a skirt. It's lovely. The colors are beautiful, but I don't picture myself wearing it. This is a tablecloth, and it is gorgeous. I'm going to say this is from the, maybe from the 70s or even the 60s. These are not necessarily 70s colors so much, but they could be. Everything wasn't avocado green and mustard gold. Harvest gold. Avocado green and harvest gold is what those colors were.
That's what our kitchen used to look like.
Yours did?
This one was kind of that, with the brown and the...
Oh, it had brown tiles with hollyhocks on them. Brown hollyhocks. Brown tiles.
That's dead. That means dead in flower time.
Brown tiles, big tiles, like this big. Did it have like the brown fading into the tan? Oh, yeah. It did. Yeah, and then brown hollyhocks.
This is keeper or goer?
I think that's a goer. I think it's too bright for me. I don't think I'll wear it. I love it. I love to look at it. I mean, I love it, but I don't think I'll wear it.
6-3 so far.
Ooh, this is vintage flannel. How much is this? There's not enough here to make me a pair of pajama pants. There's 2 yards. I'm keeping... It's so pretty and so soft. Okay, I'm going to let this go because I don't have any granddaughters. And I can't fit in anything in this. I wouldn't wear this as a shirt. It's too feminine. I don't know. It's beautiful. I would love to see this as a little girl's pajama pants. It's beautiful.
Okay, goodbye. See how easy this is?
Oh, this is cool.
No, yeah, you show that side.
This is a small piece. I'm thinking this is only like a yard, but it's so pretty. This is a polished cotton. Let's see how much is here. Let's give the people some more information. It's almost 2 yards. My hair is getting, this thing is getting me. What am I saying? Yeah, that was the selvage. Oh, that's so pretty. But that has to go to someone who's willing to work with that kind of pattern. And I don't think it's me, but man, is it gorgeous.
All right.
Yeah, that's 100% cotton.
Goodbye.
Oh, this is vintage.
See, it's much easier if you're not emotionally attached to it.
They're pretty. There's 2 or 3 yards of this. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
I bet you this one stays.
I don't know. It's kind of busy.
Oh man, it is busy.
So, this is 100% cotton. Very nice cotton. It's got brown roses, like cabbage roses on it. And then I could totally picture Sean from Kittenish Behavior making a beautiful fit and flare dress out of this fabric. I'm not sure I would wear it.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, it's so pretty. And there's a lot. Let's quickly look how many yards there are. 3 yards, maybe? If you, got a yard here. Yeah, so there's, maybe 4 yards. But this is vintage, guys, so it's narrow. It is...
About five yards.
It's 36 inches wide. If you're dying to have that, if you're dying to have any of these, put a note in there and we'll set it aside for you. Most of these will go for $5 a yard. That's generally what we charge for the vintage, unless it's like a really rare piece. If we do research on the selvage and it's really rare, then we will charge more. Or if it's bark cloth, obviously. Or if it's wool. Those are the things we charge a little bit more for. And usually, you know, for a wool, if it's super nice, maybe $10. But, you know, not much, not more than that. This is just a pastel yellow file. Is it a file?
It's yellow.
It has a nice yellow selvage on it. Well, the lighting in here is terrible. I mean, it's terrible. The chandelier, that chandelier, you guys may have seen that in some of those pictures, in some of the videos. One day I was sitting in the room down there. This house was built in 1974 and there's 4 levels. And so there's stairs everywhere. But I was sitting down there and I heard a big noise. And I thought the cats were into something because, you know, cats.
That's what they do.
And so I came up here to see what they got into. And I couldn't see anything. It sounded like something had smacked on this coffee table. And so I happened to glance at the floor and one of the balls from that chandelier had fallen off. And now we have a bowl with 6 glass balls in it.
Well, they're plastic, I think. I don't think they're actually glass. Maybe.
I think, are they?
They are glass.
They're glass.
Yeah.
And they make a really loud noise when they hit that coffee table. Let me tell you what. I can
kind of fun to look through. Can't see anything, but
will they stay in your eyes like this?
I don't know. I'm pretty damn
Watch out,
good.
there's sharp parts. No.
You had big little eyes, sunken eyes.
Deep set eyes. I can let this one go. This is just a nice yellow basic shirting.
All right. Goodbye.
Okay. This is a crepe chiffon. It's pretty spectacular. And there's no way that I would wear this. It would be ideal for St. Patrick's Day. It has gorgeous flowers all over it in greens and yellows. And I think there's a lot here. There's probably 4 yards here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And that's the end of the box.
Woohoo!
So we will film more of us packing fabric orders on another day and hopefully not lose it. And I promise we will speed it up because seriously, you've all bought fabric before. You know what it looks like. We just thought it would be fun for you to watch. Well, it probably won't be fun for them at all to watch us get orders ready. But you know, we're doing Vlogmas, so we have to come up with something. So cut us some slack about how boring we are. All right, Troy's gonna get up. He's crawling.
My leg fell asleep.
He's crawling. It's hard for him to sit on the floor because he has long legs.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, guys, have a great evening. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, we got the room tidied up. Kitchen isn't perfect, but the dining room is pretty good. And we are going to leave you tonight. Maybe one more view of the Christmas tree. And I do have a question for you. I forgot to take anything out for dinner. What do you guys eat when you forget to take anything out for dinner? We usually have eggs and bacon or something. There's Troy and Nutmeg. Nutmeg, are you the one who threw up on the carpet today? Nutmeg, was that you?
I'm trying to eat all the food to keep everybody else from having anything to eat.
Yeah, you do know that the other cats are allowed to eat too, right?
Hashtag cats are assholes.
Oh, Troy. All right, on that merry note, we will see you tomorrow.